When John and I showed up on location to start filming for one of the hot spots where there's Bigfoot and Dogman activity, Border Patrol was parked in the middle of the road. We stopped and talked to them for a little bit and asked them if they'd seen anything weird. They said they've seen weird stuff out there all the time but aren't allowed to talk about it. They said they could provide a phone number to a special department that would disclose what they could. Weird. We just got footsteps were out here. John and I and JJ over here. I just heard something walking. There's no animals making any noise.
Yeah, no birds, nothing.
Well,
sounds like knocking.
Those are tree knocks.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, those were tree knocks.
Holy shit. And now the birds are coming back.
Yeah. Either that or they're warning.
Warning, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, another one. There they go again.
Wow. Is there something moving?
That's what I'm trying to see.
There's something coming close to us.
Yeah, they're giving off a warning.
I'm gonna put the dog in the car.
Yeah.
So we got some tree knocks, but I don't see any branches that are big enough, so we're gonna give off a whoop. There might be a couple branches I can try to use to do some knocks, but let's just try this. Something.
More
It was
warnings.
Like low, like.
Yeah.
Let's try a tree knock. I think I see a branch in the wood. Oh yeah, it's large enough. See if I can get this extra part off. frozen swamp down there.
All through there, yeah.
It's thick pines, then opens up to a frozen swamp.
Yeah, the ravens are upset about something.
Did you hear that? It came out from right out there. Probably caught that on the audio, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It was very high-pitched, but almost sound like when you blow into a bottle, like a glass bottle.
Yeah.
So, but it was like straight out there. Nobody would be out there because all the roads are inaccessible right now.
Yeah, that's true.
That road shut off because it's all flooded up there, and the other road that leads over there is actually shut down too, and it's all locked with a padlock. Definitely some here.
So John and I were just driving down, and John pointed out that he saw prints coming up here. Now these are a different animal, but we just found a Bigfoot print. There's actually toe indentations in there.
Right in there. You can see them.
Wow. Yeah, that's, at first I thought a snowshoe, but you can see the large toe.
Yep.
And the other, and there's the pinky toe. Look at that. Oh
yeah,
my
right over
God.
there.
We should get a 3D scan of this. I have a 3D scanner. John, way to freaking go. That's amazing. It looks like whatever it was, because there's another one there, it looks like it just stepped and then stepped like this and then turned around and went back this way or went down the road. Looks like there might be something down here. Explorers of the unknown, guys. It looks like there might be more. What is this? This is what it was following. That's canine. You can see the pads.
Yep.
That's probably that's too big for a coyote. That would definitely be a wolf, and it's going right down in there. So that's probably what this is over here. Yeah, it looks like this could just be them digging right there. Look. See right off in the woods?
Anything in the...
Holy sh! Look! And that's all swamp there. There's gonna be nobody that's gonna be walking up in here. Except for us. Can you see any toe indentations in that?
Yeah, looks like the snow has been blown back.
Okay, just be careful where you stop, because dude, those are massive. And then it goes right over there, and there it goes around there. It's going right straight up through the middle.
Yeah, all the way through.
Yeah, that's thick brush too. This is where we're hearing the tree knocks.
That's what I was just about to say. Yeah, not only that, but yeah, because we were on the far side.
Yeah, we're over there.
And tree knocks were coming from over here.
Oh my God, John.
So, man.
Dude, great spot. I'm glad we stopped. Because I was like, oh, it probably looks like a snowmobile or somebody got off their snowmobile, but there's no snowmobile tracks out here either, I just noticed. They probably turn up to the road that's up there because that's a better snowmobiling area. Yeah. And if you saw the tracks, you would see like all this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You see the boot indentation. That, I'm actually going to walk in the snow. I really want to see if there's oh no, I can see what you're talking about. Wait, there's really good impression up there. I'm going to try to go for this. and I'm probably gonna get a soaked foot. Just step in my foot because my foot's huge. I just don't want to not investigate.
Walking on top.
Well, that must be nice, John. I'm walking on top, guys. Yeah, this is whatever this is heavy.
Yeah. And the prints have been here for a while because all the snow has melted and gone in.
Yeah,
So,
I'm not going any further though, because my boot is full of snow right now.
put that one over there.
Yeah, that got toes. Oh, look at that, John. Did you fall in?
Yeah, it was equal.
Okay. So John can just walk on top, and then you have me,
How'd
who's...
that give?
I don't, unfortunately. You know what the best part is? In about 3 hours, there's going to be another Bigfooting group. It's going to walk here, looking for Bigfoot prints, and they're going to go, holy crap. So, that was a good spot. John saw that out the window. Said it definitely didn't look like a normal boot print. I'm glad we stopped. So we're going to get a 3D scan with our LiDAR, and that will be at the end of this episode. So watch the whole episode to get to that. Yeah, so Bigfoot prints, wolf prints, coyote prints.
Yep.
That's pretty incredible to find that. I mean, the toe on that one print is insane.
Yeah, and in fact, it looked like there were actually 4 or 5 toe prints in there.
Yeah.
So,
well, let's see if we can find anything else. Any prints in the mud, something that we could cast, because I actually have a casting kit back at the office. I should start bringing this. Oh, looks like you got, is that scat? Little scat there, yeah. That looks like, that's big though. Is that coyote, wolf, or bear? That wouldn't be bear. Bear is big, right?
yeah, but not that. Bear is a lot bigger.
Yeah, it's like a pile.
It's a lot of slushiness.
Like soft serve ice cream, chocolate.
Little berries and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Little granola.
Little sprinkles.
Little sprinkles. And there's some more.
But yeah.
Wait, what's that? Oh, deer hair. What is that though?
Yeah. It looks like either bone or maybe tooth molar.
You want to grab the evidence kit?
Yeah, let's do that.
Here, I got the button I'll push for you. And we have
advancements.
The advancements, yes, the advancements of technology. And we got JJ in the back. Don't worry, he's all good, guys. He loves that thing. But we're out with wildlife. You don't want to have a dog running around, especially because when you find a bone. So this is definitely a predatory animal. It's a meat eater.
Yeah, definitely.
You got deer fur there. That's definitely deer. You can tell by the coloring. But this tooth, it looks like a tooth, man. And it looks like a molar.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here.
We'll have to take measurements of those prints. Yeah. See what size they are.
Ooh. Yeah. I think it looks like a tooth.
It does, doesn't it? It almost looks. Yeah. See the crown on it. Yeah. Oh, we'll bag it.
Bag it and tag it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Put that right in the case and twist that right up. We have some vials that we can put it in, and I'm going to make some calls to a couple of the contacts that I have that are, I have one guy who's a vet, and I have one guy who's a doctor. So,
very good.
Find out if it's animal, if it's human. So what's the next step, John?
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to measure the printing we found that bust up the prints.
go from where the big toe is. So right there?
Yep, right there.
So what size are we looking at here, John?
All right, so from the heel ridge where it's it looks like it's probably about maybe 18, 19 inches.
Wow.
So, and that's going from the big toe all the way back to the heel.
Okay.
So it's a big print.
Yeah, I mean, I have a size 13 boot, and if we go, I'm going to go right here. And I want you to measure my foot, because 13, 14 is not a small foot.
Basically the tip to the heel ridge right there.
About 13, so.
So yeah, 13. So to just back heel.
18. 5 inches larger than mine.
So
That's a weight.
widthwise, we're looking at maybe 7.5.
Okay. And then width on mine. We're just doing a comparison.
Yep. So on yours,
4.5.
about 4.5. Yep.
So that's a pretty big creature. Well, we just took a 3D scan too, so
Yeah, see how the LiDAR comes out.
sounds good. So yeah, man, I guess this is our first Bigfoot print that we've found. I mean, you and I together. Me and Evan found one together that one time. So there we go, man. Awesome.
Way to kick out spring.
Oh, love it. Yeah, it looks like it was looking for food, so.
Yeah, it looked like it was tracking the coyote or wolf.
Yeah, and coyote would definitely be a good food source.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
A fight. You see that fight?
Oh, we heard coyotes yelping last night. And it was right over in this direction. Huh. Well, that makes sense. Wow.